Hello, today we're gonna make tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala is a very famous Indian dish. It's a dish based on curry, chicken. We're gonna do the full version. Means we're not gonna buy a pot of sauce and just mingle the chicken in the pot of sauce and cook it. No. We're gonna do it the full version. We won't even use the powder. We will take the seeds and prepare our seeds ourselves for the dish. First thing we will do, we have 1 kilogram of chicken. We will cut it in small pieces and prepare it for the marinade. You can just cut it in pieces like 3-4 centimeters per piece. So you cut all the chicken. It's actually chicken fillet, which we're gonna prepare for the marinade. This will take some time to prepare like that. Hello, we have cut and cleaned the chicken. The next thing we're going to do is to salt the chicken and to put some lemon on it. For that we will take a fresh lemon to prepare the juice to marinate the chicken. We'll take a full lemon and press it to recover the juice of the lemon. We press the two seeded lemons and we recover the juice from the lemon. We take the chicken, we're gonna put some salt on it. Then we'll add the lemon juice to the chicken. This has to rest for about approximately 30 minutes. The next step is to roast some coriander seeds. While the chicken is in the marinade, we just roast it. No oil, no butter, just in a very hot pan. You can see it's roasting. We do that for a couple of minutes. And afterwards we're gonna mold those grains. So the next thing is to put the roasted coriander seeds in a mold. We're just gonna The next step is to take approximately 4 centimeters of ginger, and we're gonna fresh ginger. We take 4 centimeters of fresh ginger, and we're gonna peel it. So we're gonna remove the skin. You can already smell the nice flavor of the ginger. This is really the way to make the best tikka masala and use really fresh ingredients that will bring a flavor which you cannot find in a ready-made sauce. It takes a little bit time to prepare, but trust me, it's worth the effort. We should call it a tikka masala royale. Okay, there we go. The next thing we do, we cut the ginger in small pieces. I will put that aside. We need to clean 5 pieces of garlic. 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. We remove the skin. We add the garlic to the ginger, and now we're going to add some spices. The next thing we are going to do is rasp half of a mac nut, a fresh mac nut. This is really a lot better for the taste of the chicken tikka masala. It takes a little bit effort, but the taste is so much better. The next thing is to prepare the marinade. We have 250 grams of full yogurt. Put it in there, like that. We have 1 teaspoon of tandoori coloring, red color. We have 1 teaspoon of chili. We have 120 milliliter of sunflower seed oil. Add it there. We add the garlic and the ginger. Okay. We have 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Garam masala is a mixture of Indian, adding the coriander seed which we have molded, and we add 1 teaspoon of curcuma. We'll close the machine and we'll prepare that into a homogeneous mixture. We want to recuperate the marinade we prepared, and we're gonna put it through a filter like that. You want to be careful a little bit because the reddish color isn't really friendly to your clothes. You want to be painted all over. You can use a spoon to push really all the juice out of the filter. We have prepared our marinade, so we will put the chicken meat in the marinade. This then has to rest all night, so we will continue the cooking tomorrow. We can put it into the fridge so it can really absorb all the herbs and the spices and the flavor. Okay. So we turn the chicken pieces a little bit so all the pieces are well in contact with our marinade, and we'll let it rest for the night. So we'll continue tomorrow. We're one day further. We have taken out the marinade from the fridge, and we'll continue our tikka masala royale to prepare it. As you can see, the meat has nicely marinated in the juice. We're gonna take out the meat and put it in the oven. First of all, we're gonna preheat the oven on 230 degrees. We prepared one of the baking plates with alu foil. Now we're gonna put the pieces of meat without touching each other onto the plate, and while the oven is preheating at 230 degrees, the chicken will stay in the oven roughly 10 minutes or until it's done. Just take care that the pieces, they don't touch each other. Just spread them equally over the plate. We have placed all the pieces of chicken on the plate. Make sure they don't touch each other. The rest of the marinade, don't throw it away. We're going to use it for the sauce. The next thing is to grill the coriander seeds in a plate without oil. Just grill them on the heat plate. See, the seeds are roasting in the pan. We're roasting the seeds in the pan, and then we'll mold them. For special flavor, we're baking in a little bit oil some cardamom nuts and some cinnamon sticks. Just a few seconds to give it a taste. You can already feel the flavor coming out of the cooking. Just bake the nuts a little bit. And we throw away the sticks and the nuts, and we just keep the oil for the flavor. We have taken the plate out of the oven, and we are taking the chicken pieces out of the plate, and you can let it cool down. After that, we will continue with the sauce. So just take out the chicken pieces. We need to clean 3 onions. So we remove the skin. We cleaned 3 onions, 5 pieces of garlic, and 3 centimeters of ginger. We're gonna cut that now in small pieces. We have cut the onions, the garlic, and the ginger, and now we're gonna mash it into a puree. As you can see, the onions, the ginger, and the garlic, it has become a nice pasta. I added half a teaspoon of salt also to the mix. So this is ready. Now we're going to make the sauce. We're taking 60 grams of butter, which we will mold into a pot on the fire. This will take time. The butter has melted, and now we are gonna add the onions, the ginger, and the garlic. Next step is to add the spices. We have 1 teaspoon of garam masala, which is a mix of herbs, different spices and herbs. Then we have the mix of coriander seeds and cumin seeds, a teaspoon of each. We have to stir it well. Then we have a 3/4 of teaspoon of curcuma. Add it to the sauce. And then we have half a spoon or a little bit more if you want it more spicy of chili powder. We add it. We have recuperated the rest of the marinade, but we need to top it up. We put it in a measuring pint and we need to top it up into 250 milliliter. So I will add water to make 250 milliliter out of what we have. Should we have too much marinade, we don't add water, but as we don't have enough, we'll add a little bit more. This is the leftover of the marinade with water added until 250 milliliters. So we will add it to our pot for the sauce. Just let it heat up. The next thing is to add 600 milliliter of cream. After we added the cream, we let it cook for 5 minutes. So we reduce a little bit the heating and cook it for 5 minutes. We've been cooking the sauce for a couple of minutes now. Now we're going to add the meat and let that cook for 10 minutes.